Welcome everybody to the Crawford County, Illinois Ghost Hunter Society. I'm Jason Snyder, founder of the Crawford County Ghost Hunters, and we have here tonight, we've got a RadioShack radio that I'm going to modify and turn into a ghost box. So I thought it'd be cool if I showed you guys, the process of this, because we're going to be using it in some of our live feeds. If it works, it will scan the AM, the FM, and shortwave radio. So thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride here as I modify this and try to turn it into a ghost box. Hopefully it works, and we'll see what we can do here with this thing. All right, here's what we're working with. And we've got an old RadioShack radio. It's actually the model on it is a 20-125. And we're going to be working on this tonight to see if we can turn it into a working ghost box. So we need to get some more tools here. But this particular model, you have to find the 3-screw model of this radio for it to work. So we're going to attempt to modify this thing. Those are some long screws. Hopefully this thing will work out. And we can test it tomorrow night. We may be going out tomorrow night for an investigation, so hopefully we can get this thing going. Cool thing about this, if I can get it to work, is it's got a self-contained speaker. Some of our other ghost boxes we have to hook a cable to in order to get it to work. Okay, we've got the 3 screws out that we need to remove. So I'm going to take this battery compartment off also here. Maybe. Okay, we got the battery compartment off. Okay, let's take that off. Okay, finally got into that there. So here's what the internal, so this thing looks like. You can see the board here. This is what we're going to be messing with here. We're going to be taking this board out and hopefully find the right area here to clip. So we got to count. Looking for the MU on this thing. Okay, that looks like the MU is 7 over from that direction, which is opposite of what they said on the internet. That's kind of weird. Okay. Clip should be holding this board. Which I need some other tool here. The flathead. See if that'll work. Something's really holding that thing in. There we go. Alright, we got the board separated now from the rest of this thing. Alright. So I'm going to turn this around. That might have been part of the problem. I got it kind of backwards here. So we're going to lift this board up a little. Still wants to catch there for some reason. Alright, now this is what we're looking for right here, is this little ribbon with the wires going through here. We got to be extremely careful on which one we cut. We got to find the MU. I'm going to count one more time just to be positive. And I need a flashlight. Turn that light on the camera. Get in close here quick. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over. So if I flip this over, it should be the 7th wire. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be this wire right here that we need to cut. I'm going to kind of mark that just to make sure. I need this knife. I'm going to count a second time here just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I marked the right wire. Okay, so I'm cutting this ribbon here. I'm going to cut the ribbon on this side of the wire. Trying to expose just that part of that wire so I can get a good cut on it. Okay, now I'm going to try to get this in there and actually cut that wire, hopefully. need some better equipment here. Okay, we cut it finally. That was a little harder than what I thought. Okay, so we're going to get rid of those extra little pieces here so the wires do not touch. So I'm going to cut those and make them clean here inside. Don't stab myself. So bend that up, snip that off. All right. So it looks like I've successfully cut that, left the other two wires intact. So let's put this thing back together. Turn this thing back around. Bring the light over here so I can see. Let's see what's stopping it. There we go. It's catching on the power button. There we go. Looks like the power button should still work. Alright, just checking the buttons now, make sure everything's going to work alright. Now that I've taken this thing apart. Looks like it's making contact. Both buttons are making contact. So. Alright, we will put this thing back together here. Dirt under the LT. Sorry, I'm kind of mumbling, talking to myself here, but I think we got this thing back together now. We got to put the screws back in here. So I got some dirt on there, but oh well. Sideways. Now we're just putting 3 screws back in. Hopefully we've got us a ghost box. And like I said, I've modified 2 other radios we use on our investigations, turned them into ghost boxes. This is kind of experimental here. I'm just trying it to see if I can get this one to work. So we're going to find out here in just a second. And if it works, we're going to be using this thing on a lot of our live videos, because this does a couple things our other ghost boxes will not do, which is the shortwave. And we can also have an external speaker hooked to this, or we can use the internal speaker of this device, and we can hook a recorder to it and record at the same time we're hearing stuff go live. So it's going to be pretty cool if this actually works. Alright, here goes nothing. We'll see if we can get this thing to fire up. I think this is the hardest part, figuring out which way these batteries go in. So the bottom one goes that way. I'll take that back out. Bottom one looks weird. But yeah, these old RadioShack radios are really hard to find, and a lot of them can be modified. You just got to know how to do it. I'm gonna have to pull that ribbon out so it stays outside of the battery compartment. Let's just do that. Alright, we have a working radio. Let's cross our fingers here and hope this thing works. We're going to fire it up. I can find the power. Alright, it works. So we have a scanning ghost box right now. It is actually scanning through the FM channels. A normal radio is not supposed to do that. That's the modification I done on it. So I'm going to stop that if I can figure out how to do that. And I'm going to switch it to the AM band to test it. Switching through. Got to turn power on. Alright, it is scanning through the AM band. Is there anybody here with us? Alright, and we have a shortwave, which is pretty cool. I don't have any of that on any of my other ghost boxes, so here's the shortwave. And it is working on the shortwave. Alright, so you guys are going to be seeing us use this device on upcoming investigations. This new ghost box we just made, or I just modified here in our shop. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know if it'd actually work or not, but it took a little longer than what I thought it was going to take to modify this thing. This is a little more difficult than some of the ghost boxes you modify, but we've got it working. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll go live and do a test on this new RadioShack 20-125 ghost box. Thanks for watching.